It's that time of year that the Callistemon are flowering. So Callistemon are a group of plants from Australia. They can grow in reasonably poor soils. They like the sun and they are pretty drought tolerant. So I've had mine for I have three. I've had them for a few years now. I might actually be closer to 4 or 5. And this is Callistemon Wetlands Challenge Mutant. It's an introduction out of the Desert Northwest Nursery in Sequim, Washington. And it's a hybrid. This particular one is known to tolerate down to 7B. It's hardy to 7B, about 5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is probably like minus 13 or 14 Celsius. And I think Viridiflorus is the ones that have the yellow, so maybe along those lines. The leaves are very kind of conifer-like, really. The new growth is tinged with a kind of a copper color. So they tend to flower and push out new growth at the same time. There's a bunch of new growth there. So this one is really coming into show. You can see that these are all of the flowers that are yet to open. I don't find that they bloom reliably every year. Sometimes they produce a lot, sometimes they produce a few, sometimes none. These are called bottle brushes because they're like a brush that would go into a bottle. They're cylindrical and they do have a pleasant smell to them. They're actually pretty nice. So bottle brushes, you can get them in all different colors. There's, like red, pink, purple, and yellow. Those are the ones I've seen. Actually, I think there's green as well. Woodlands Hardy Red is a common one. I had it. I didn't like it because it was just so leggy looking, so I ended up removing it. These ones have a pretty nice compact form. I don't prune them. Anything that just kind of gets wild looking, I'll trim it off. Supposedly 3 feet wide, 7 feet tall. I think they get bigger than that. I have this one. I never transplanted. It's been in the spot for a while. So this one is easily every bit of 3 feet wide. Height-wise, it's not 7 feet tall yet. It's probably 5.5. So if I walk up here, yeah, 5.5. It's getting close to 6 now, the tips. So that's kind of a cool one if you want to try it for your drought-tolerant garden. I mean, this one's really putting on a show, though. And then I got one more over here. It's not blooming nearly as heavily. This one didn't like being transplanted that much. I think it's maybe not getting as much sun. I've been trimming back the fronds on the trachea to allow them to have a little bit more space, but there you go. That may be one you want to try. Pretty cool when they are flowering, actually. Thanks for watching.